Happiness is something many people spend their lives chasing. But what if it could be simpler than we think? What if, instead of endlessly searching for happiness in the future or external circumstances, we could find it within ourselves right now? Being happy with yourself is an essential step toward lasting fulfillment. However, it requires intentional effort and a shift in perspective. Here are 10 ways to be happy with yourself right now. Practices that can help you embrace who you are in this very moment. First, start by accepting imperfection. It's crucial to realize that nobody is perfect, and that includes you. Trying to achieve perfection in everything you do can lead to frustration and self-doubt. Life is messy, mistakes happen, and flaws exist. Instead of striving for some unattainable ideal, embrace the idea that your imperfections make you human. When you accept yourself, flaws and all, you can let go of unrealistic expectations that only serve to make you feel inadequate. Self-acceptance is the first step toward inner peace. And once you achieve this, you'll find that happiness becomes more attainable. Another powerful tool for finding happiness within is to practice gratitude daily. It's easy to focus on what's lacking in our lives, but this mindset prevents us from seeing the good that already surrounds us. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. Whether it's something as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning or something more profound like a close friendship, acknowledging the positive aspects of your life can shift your focus. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train your mind to notice and appreciate the abundance that already exists in your life. Stop comparing yourself to others. This is one of the quickest ways to rob yourself of happiness. With social media showing only the highlights of people's lives, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. You might feel that you're not as successful, attractive, or accomplished as someone else. But remember, everyone's journey is different. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. When you focus on your own progress, rather than how you stack up against others, you create space for contentment in your life. Set small, achievable goals for yourself. This is a way to cultivate a sense of accomplishment, which is closely tied to happiness. Rather than overwhelming yourself with lofty, distant objectives, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Completing a small task, whether it's cleaning out a drawer or finishing a work project, can give you a much-needed boost of confidence and satisfaction. When you set realistic goals and meet them, you prove to yourself that you're capable, and this naturally elevates your mood. Prioritizing self-care is another essential component of being happy with yourself. While it might seem cliché, taking care of your physical and mental well-being directly impacts your sense of happiness. This doesn't have to mean lavish spa days or expensive treatments. Sometimes self-care is as simple as getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, or taking a break when you need it. The act of prioritizing your needs sends a message to yourself that you are worth the effort, and this fosters a sense of inner contentment. When you feel good physically and mentally, it's easier to be happy with where you are. Surround yourself with positivity. The people in your life can have a significant effect on your happiness. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, whether it's from friends, family, or co-workers, it becomes challenging to maintain a positive outlook. Take a close look at your relationships. Are they supportive or draining? It might be time to limit your interactions with those who bring negativity into your life. Instead, seek out relationships that uplift you, people who encourage your growth and celebrate your successes. A supportive environment is crucial for fostering happiness. Let go of the past. Holding on to regret, guilt, or anger can prevent you from finding happiness in the present. While it's important to learn from past mistakes, dwelling on them only serves to keep you stuck. Forgiving yourself and others can be incredibly liberating, and it opens the door for new experiences and opportunities for happiness. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting, but it does mean releasing the emotional hold that past events have on you. When you free yourself from the weight of the past, you make room for joy in the present. Live in the present moment. This is a practice that many people overlook. It's easy to get caught up in worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. But both of these tendencies can rob you of the happiness that's available right now. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment, can help you appreciate life as it unfolds. Whether it's savoring the taste of your meal, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, or listening to a loved one speak, being mindful allows you to experience life more fully. And in these small, everyday moments, happiness can be found. Happiness isn't a destination, it's a journey. Many of us think that we'll be happy once we achieve certain milestones, such as getting a promotion, buying a house, or finding the perfect partner. However, placing your happiness on hold for some future event keeps it out of reach. The truth is that happiness is available to you at any point, regardless of your circumstances. Instead of waiting for everything to be perfect, embrace the idea that you can find joy in the here and now. When you stop chasing happiness and start cultivating it, you'll realize that it's within your grasp at all times. Finally, celebrate your uniqueness. There's only one of you in this entire world, and that's something worth acknowledging. Too often, we try to conform to societal expectations or the opinions of others. But true happiness comes from being authentic, embracing your quirks, passions, and values. When you celebrate what makes you different, you free yourself from the pressure to fit into a mold. Confidence in your individuality is empowering, and this self-assuredness is a key component of happiness. When you are true to yourself, you'll find that external validation becomes less important, and that's a liberating realization. To be happy with yourself right now, you don't need to change who you are. Instead, it's about shifting your perspective and embracing practices that nurture inner peace and self-acceptance. Happiness isn't something that's always waiting for you in the future. It's something you can cultivate in the present moment, no matter where you are in life. Through self-compassion, mindfulness, and gratitude, you can foster a deeper sense of contentment and joy. Happiness is within your reach right now. It just takes a conscious decision to embrace it.